Made it to 41. Not too bad.
Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in White Brim Front, I have seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolot is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery.
It's the only kind of art I can do, you know, tracing stuff. Looks like we're going this way. What is over here? Bit of a drop.
Whee!
Ugh. Looks like a dead Drago. What's up, Eddie? I'll wait for our hit points to recover. Hey, do your job and heal me. What are you doing? What are you doing? You rude. Plasmoid. Go get him. Go get him. Looks like they're just gonna stay at range. Rude.
What's in here? Oh my god, it's a body!
Okay. Just jump on that Drago. And up we go. Excuse me. Do.
You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see what it is. Given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Newly come to Cathus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while this is incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Seven, before he learns that his deception has been discovered.
Okay.
Since Lord Drillimont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jolot. with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. We're watching you. Much better tonight. Fix some internet problems. Looks much better and no drops. Awesome. Good to see you, Howard. Welcome back. Always good to have you. Yeah, sorry you guys have been having internet issues. I've had some myself lately and they suck. There's just like no repercussions to the ISPs for having bad internet. I don't get it. But yeah, good to see you. Welcome back. Always nice to have you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your house projects have been progressing well. You have returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant to the Fury. You would have me believe that it's all a lie? You are so certain that your ludicrous story is true? Then go and speak with Sir Prunel. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Okay. Where's Prunel? Upstairs? Are they the one that was downstairs? I think that might be true. Oh, this is a very dizzying area. Oh, there she is.
You? I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more.
Yes, moving along. Change modems with ISP. Okay. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a new modem too. It seems to do okay when my ISP is doing well for now, but it's like a little over 3 years old, and modems don't seem to last more than 3 or 4 years, so.
Are you in the habit of handling bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it, not at all.
Okay.
What? Do you doubt my words? Away with you! I will suffer your slander no more.
Oh, I doubt you. Totes doubt.
You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. And Sir Jalot gave chase. I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of the Dravanian abominations lashed out at him. I nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Jalot and I would be spared, but if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Jalot to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing, seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drelimont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Haliante, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner.
I don't like her. I don't like her. Well. I think she has failed as a knight. Where's this guy? Search the area southeast of White Brim Front. Box.
What's in the box?
Guess we'll find out later. Mm-hmm. Go. Going up. Oop. Come on, horsey.
Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you the access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself.
Okay.
There had better be a very good explanation for why you are carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this papal encyclical? Fairy, take me. The Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. What this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friend, Seven, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice.
All right. I suppose. Plus 10's pretty good. 6 silver pieces are pretty good too, though. Those on. Ooh, looks like we're not wearing pants. Can't apply that either.
The thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Seven. Together, then let us put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's way over there. All right, we got this. Up, up. Looks like there's a fate. Would be a bad idea to participate. Let's get him. Yeah. Take that, you big jerk. Hey, Polly. Good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. I think we're almost to Stone Vigil. You know, if you want Teth and I to help with Stone Vigil. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Would he be able to activate the FC buffs too? Sweet. There we go. The taste of fear. Sure thing. Sweet. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh. I think trying to avoid some of them, we've got all of them. Fishing, but we'll log over shortly. Sounds good. Doing ocean fishing. Open world fishing. Oh, wow. You still have more fish to catch? You haven't caught them all?
Good to have you with us, sir. Lord, when Lord Drillamon arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality?
Working on achievements. Oh. They're like some special new titles. Oh, with one of the latest patches, they added new titles.
You then travel so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked.
But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halone.
Grand Master Caster. Wow. Nice.
Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillamont, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all have their lives, all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come, let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Ravanian fang and claw.
Okay.
Show the heretic no mercy. He must pay for innocent blood he has spilt. Ignorant swine, soon you will know the full futility of your faith.
Oh, hey, bros. Breskies. That doesn't look good. This knight does not seem to be doing so well.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha.
All right.
You see, heretic, you and your allies are no match for the might of Ishgard.
How wrong you are, Guardian.
Come, my brothers, grant me the strength to smite our enemies.
I don't even know who's talking anymore. Oh my gosh.
Hello. I am reborn.
Stand your ground. 'Tis but an illusion. I don't think so. He's very angry. And I think he wants to eat me.
The dragon stands before you, yet you still do not flee. Your magics have no power over me, heretic.
Death will hop over and put on the buffs, but then we'll come back to help with Stone Vigil. Okay, great.
No, no, it cannot be.
Oh, we can. Hachi. Take that, you jerk.
My glamour's dispelled.
Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last.
You may not recall the many guardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall. Oh.
Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Steven, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should have never been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front and bring your associates.
Oh, okay. Sure thing, boss.
Right into a fight. We got buffs on. Thanks, Ted. I don't know if you're out there. Thank you. Good. Right on over here. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, so we're talking to Alpha now.
Where have you been, Seven? The false Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, this was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise.
All right.
As I'm sure you will agree, it is past time we entered the Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drillamont a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon.
All right. All the way up to the top of this here tower. Guess you're getting close. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as an Inquisitor, Guillaume, would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand, it seemed too much to hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong.
It is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil to retrieve our airship.
Yes, of course. It is the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear.
You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin.
In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years.
All right, sounds good, Polly.
For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Kurthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have them pushed back behind the walls, we have as yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change.
Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillamont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure all property without Ishgardian aid.
I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalion of your impending visit. May Alone guide you, scions.
All right.